Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Wellner. I'm here to give you an update of what's been going on in my life. What's been going on in my life is that I no longer live in Las Vegas. Now I live in Minnesota. I've been living over here for about 7 months now, or 6 months and a half. I moved here like at the beginning, very beginning of June, and I just wanted to give an update of what's been going on. So Vegas, it wasn't working out. Like my business wasn't working out over there, the trucking business. Many of you guys don't know. I just did local truck driving. I always just wanted to do local truck driving. I didn't never wanted to go over the road or anything like that. Um, because I never wanted to be gone, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of sleeping in my truck. If you're in the truck, 12, 13, 14 hours, a day, and then you guys still got to sleep in it, like, nah, that would drive me crazy. But anyhow, I never say I- I'll never say I won't do it. If I have to do it to provide for my family, I'll do it. But I just choose not to do it, and hopefully I'll never have to do it. Um, so I just it wasn't working out in Vegas. It was just really difficult because of it's just the work wasn't steady enough. You will work 1 month, and then like 2 months you'd be like it's like really slow, and then like you work another month and it'd be really good. But the other 2 months that you didn't work, you were catching up and paying all the bills. So it was just like it was not steady, and like every time I would like go forward, every time I would go forward, like I felt like every time I took one step forward, I felt like I would go two step back or three steps back, and then it was just really really crazy. I mean, my savings account was just like going down 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 down, and then my wife was like, what are we gonna do? I mean, this is not working out. I know it seems nice, like, to have your own business and stuff, but if you're not making money, you just it's not gonna work out. And so she wanted me to sell the truck, and I was like, well, no, because the thing about trucking is when the money is good, it's really good. And that's relative too. Because what's good money to me, it might not be good money to you. Like there's people that have businesses, real estate investors, whatever. And you know, if you make 17, 18,000 dollars a month, that's net. I mean, not net, gross, and you can net like 11, 12,000 a month. I mean, I don't know what job that I can think of that could make me that much. But and so yes, it was good. When it was good, it was good. But when it was bad, it was just horrible. And I just, like I said, my wife wanted me to sell the truck. But I really didn't want to because, like I said, the money's really good. And so I thought about moving. And it's funny because even before, like 2021, 2020 was really, really good. It ended really good. But after Thanksgiving, it just like it went down in Vegas. There was no work from like November, like from the end of November to like the beginning of May. Like that's when it started picking up, and it's actually been good. So it's kind of like I talked to my friends that are from over there, and they're like, it actually work actually picked up right after you left, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But in a way, I don't regret moving. I'm actually really glad and really grateful to God for allowing me and my family to move out here to Minnesota, and it's just been really really good out here. You know, Not just financially, it's just been good. Like, my kids like it over here. My wife likes it over here. I wouldn't say my kids love it over here, but they kind of like it. They kind of think it's yeah, it's cool. So they made friends, and they're kind of getting used to being here. And my wife really likes it over here. She has a job, and I wouldn't say she loves her job, but she likes it, and she deals with it, and it pays better than what she was making in Las Vegas. So, and she works steady too. Like every day she works, and it's only like a mile away from the house, so that's really good for her. And so uh we moved out here. We made the first. What we did is we the guy that was helping me out. He was like. You should probably come check it out. See if your kids and your wife like it. So we booked some flights. It was actually for Mother's Day. That was like the time where like I don't know, we had time or whatever, or like I don't know. So we came, we checked it out, and we really liked it. I mean, for springtime, I don't know, Minnesota is really nice, and and we liked it, and you know, uh, I mean, I really liked it. It was really green and stuff, but I knew too that after a while, you know, it just becomes a new normal. You know, like it's just like, oh, okay, you don't even look at that tree, you don't even look at the grass anymore. You're just like worried about like working, and you know. So I knew that. So I knew all that was gonna fade. So I thought about like, you know, what if like that fades, you know, like, and so, but I thought, well, you know, I came here to work, I came here to make money, and so yeah, so uh, we decided to move out here, and it took us a while to find a place out here because I guess with the COVID thing, a lot of people are like moving or like not moving out. So it was really hard to find a place, and we eventually found one over here, and we moved out here. And how I moved out here is I brought my truck. Of course, I drove it over here, and then we sent the cars out here, and my wife and the kids, they flew out here. I met them over here, and now we live here. And so yeah, so it's been like I said, it's been good. You know, when I moved out here, everyone was like, because when the people would ask like where you from or whatever, and I'd be like, I'm from Las Vegas, and they were like, oh, winters, oh, get ready for winters, and I was just like, I was just like, well, it's, you know, it's winter, it's like whatever, you know. So um and now that I've actually gone to experience winters up here, um you know, it's kind of it's it's actually it's actually not as bad as people make it seem, you know, because you know, people make it seem like it's so hard, but or so harsh. Like I would say it's like people in Las Vegas make it seem like the summertime is horrible in Las Vegas, and it really is. It really is. I mean, maybe because it's kind of new to me. It's kind of an adventure. Like if you see this, right, you have to drive through that, but it's actually kind of fun. Like it's kind of an adventure, something new. You know, if I maybe live here like 20, 10, 5 years, and I had to deal with this every winter, maybe I would be tired of it too. And I would say how much it sucks or how much it's too cold or whatever. But it's actually not as bad if you just, you know, cover up really well. And you know, I'm a truck driver, so I'm not outside all the time. I have to be sometimes outside for like 15, 20 minutes at a time. And so, you know, it does get cold, and you know, when I get back on the truck, I'm glad I'm back in the truck. So, you know, I mean, but if you know, most people are like, they go from their house to their office to their job where it's actually like there's a heater there, like, you know, it's warm in there, you know. It's not like they work out, you know, there's people that do work outside, and I mean, yeah, but they still, I mean, I don't think someone can work outside all the time here in the winter. I'm sure there's the places where they can go in and get warm for a little bit and then go out. And yeah, so the winters are not that bad. I mean, you know, it's kind of like the beginning of the winter. You know, we're like, it's been like probably like a month since winter started. So I mean, I don't want to like jinx or anything like that, but I mean, it's actually okay, you know, and I'm really happy that I've been able to like uh acclimatize really good to the winter. Now, one thing I will say is like if I don't get good sleep and I have to go out to the like cold, it bugs me a little bit more. Like, well, actually, a lot more. I'm just like I just don't want to deal with it, you know. So I try to get good sleep and then go out there and work so I can work pretty good, you know. So so I can be focused and work pretty good. Uh yeah, so it's like I said, it's been really good. Now what are my goals for 2022? You know, my goals is to not work like I still like if I have to, like I'll work as hard as I need to, but I'm trying to set myself up where I don't have to work as hard. Hopefully, God willing. Hopefully, I can find a driver and have him help me out and hopefully get another truck and get to it. I thought about doing some other kind of business, but with I don't want to rush myself into something when I don't even have stuff 100% set up here. Like, so the house that we're at right now, we're rent. So I'm trying next this year. I'm trying to buy my own house, and then like before I even like try to do something else, that's like my number one goal. It's just to buy a house. Um, Second is like I said, buy a truck or something, and hopefully uh I can accomplish that goal. But like I said, first I have to find a driver, and as many of you guys know, in the trucking business right now, it's really hard to find drivers. But it's not impossible, and for God, there's nothing impossible, and so I have faith that maybe I can find a good driver. Um, yeah, so I guess that's my quick update. It's really hard to do YouTube videos because I don't know what to make videos about. But if you guys have any questions or anything like that, I could make, or topics that you think that I can make videos about or to answer your questions, just let me know, and I'll try to do my best and answer your questions. Please like and subscribe, and happy New Year to everyone, all the people that sub to my channel. It's kind of weird because I haven't made a video in a long time, and people are still subbing to my channel, and that's the reason why I feel like that kind of motivates me. But like all the time, I feel like I want to make a video, but I just can't think of what to make it about. So like I said, just let me know what topics, and then I'll try to make some videos, or I'll try to find some cool topics to make videos about. And yeah, so if you're not subscribed and you like the content, please like and then subscribe too. All right. So thank you very much, and here's to an awesome 2022. All right, God bless everyone.